Hello, I'm going to try to do 3 or 4 quick updates here. Some things, because some people on the channel have asked me to point these things out. So I'm going to start with this is where the holding tank is on a 2013 Parker. You see, this is the pilot house, and this is where the holding tank is located, right there. There's this huge space in here, to me wasted space. I'm trying to find a way of maybe using it for storage, but you do need access to that through hull, and there's a bilge pump there. So I'll just do a quick upside down here. If you can see what's over here, that's the pump. That's the pump for the head, right there. And macerator pump, by the way. And that's the holding tank. It goes. This is an electric head on this boat, and I keep this covered. I've seen so many better ways of doing flooring here. I haven't decided how I'm gonna do my flooring here, but this is for the electric head that we can't say never use, but almost never use. Okay. A couple other things I want to touch, and I'm going to put a link to one of my old videos. In one of my old videos, in the outside, this piece of rubber was falling down. I contacted the window company. They didn't care at all. I'm going to post a link to that and all the things. I found a quick way of fixing that. So you'll eventually have this problem. And here's a quick way. I'm going to show you a quick way of fixing it. Again, the rubber on the outside was falling here, and I'll put a link to the old video. I just don't feel like pulling it back out right now. Okay. And here's the fix. You can see nothing. I guess you can see it. Yeah, it's not falling down anymore. I used a piece of black rubber hose, took me 4 or 5 times to cut it right, and just jammed it up there where it holds the other piece in place. A simple solution. It works, anyways. Here, this black covering on my outside control station would get so hot in there. I'd take it off in the summertime. You could not touch the wheel or other things under there because it was so hot. It would just really burn your hand. You had to wipe it down with a wet rag to be able to touch it. I added this vent. This vent that people use on top of their boats, when people who store their boats in the wintertime will put covers on them and stuff. And I just installed that vent on top of this. I have a rod going down, a piece of PVC pipe going down from there right to the top of the hub of the steering wheel, and it just stays there tight. It actually stayed there during the last hurricane, so that works pretty good. Just a way of doing that happen. A couple other quick things. I just got new batteries. I'm working through a Garmin GPS issue. There's my new batteries. They're what I think it's called deep cycle. I understand all about the pros and cons, or what's really deep cycle is. And my last boat had 6 4D truck batteries in them. So I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I know a little bit about the batteries, and these are fine. These are the Series 27 batteries. Like I said, I do try to keep my bilges clean. And I posted a video on these right now. These are the things that go in my rod holders. I can hold fenders and other lines and stuff. And I'll stop with that right now. And let's see. Oh, I used MDR metal polish on all the metal today. Every piece of metal on this boat was polished with MDR metal polish. It's been too windy to go out, so I've been here working on the boat. So just a quick update on a few things that some people are asking. But oh, one more thing. Out in the reef asked me about. He's changing his props out right now. I'm going to show him there's no way possible. That prop right there, even to the way up, it's 4.5, 5 feet from the swim platform. So I cannot change a prop from the boat. I got to go into shallow water and take it somewhere to change it while I'm in the water, or else put it on the trailer. For me, it's a lot easier to go anchor in some shallow water and take it off on the trailer. Okay, we'll talk to y'all later. Goodbye.